Hello everyone, it's me Ahmed Radwan, and today we are going to continue our series PHP from scratch, and we're also going to continue with dealing with strings, and this is going to be part 4, and we are going to talk about strings and HTML. So let's get started. Here, just in order to save some time, I have just created form here. This form has a text area, as you see here, and I'm using PHP to echo the string that the user should enter inside the text area. So let's try it now. So say for example try this, and I'm gonna submit, and as you see I'm getting the result here, try this. That's fine. But now I want to show you something. Here I'm gonna use Firefox just in order to show you the page source. Here if I'm going to say hello and Tom, hello Tom, in 2 lines like that, I used enter to go to the second line. But once I submit the query, as you see I'm getting them in 1 line. That's what I don't want. I want to get them in 2 lines. Why this happen? This happens because the browser does not recognize the enter key or the new line characters in my submission. So in order to do that, I have to convert this new line into line break. In order to do that, there is a function here. There is a function called new line NL2. As you can see, it means trying to help me. It's NL to string to BR of the string. And now I'm gonna save it, and here I'm going to do the same thing, hello, and enter, then Tom, make it capital Tom, and let's see the result. And as you see, this is what the result I want. If you see the page source here, the page source, as you can see, there is a tag, BR tag, after the word hello, and this is what I want. Let's move to another thing. Now, what if I have a forum or a blog and I'm allowing people to comment on my post, and someone just copied this line, for example, or a similar line, and went to my web page here and submitted this comment like that. See what will happen. Oh, as you can see here, because the comment itself has HTML tags, the result here is a new text area. It also can be used to place any HTML tags or even JavaScript tags, which is very dangerous, because basically they can spy on you. Also, for example, here if I'm going to use tag like B for bold, I'm going to say Tom here. Here I'm going to get Tom in bold. So I want to prevent that from happening. I don't want the user to place HTML tags on his post or in his comment. So in order to do that, there is a function called strip tags, like this one. And now I'm gonna copy this one again and see what will happen. But before I do that, oh, there's something wrong. Okay, run it. I want to run it in Firefox. Here you will get nothing. You will get nothing because there is nothing in this tag, in fact. So just let me type something here and see what will happen. As you see, I got only the words without the tags. The tags are no longer there, so the tags have been stripped out. If here no words between the closing tag and the opening tag and the closing tag, I will get nothing. Also will get nothing at all. So now this function can be used, this strip tags can be used to strip all the tags, all the HTML tags and also JavaScript tags. Okay, that's fine. But what if I have a website that displays code, for example HTML codes, and I want to allow the user to display this line without executing the line itself, without being considered as HTML tag. What to do in this case? This is the question. I want the browser to display this as is without displaying a new text area. In order to do that, there is a function called HTML special characters, special chars, like that, and this is the one, and this is going to do the magic. Let's save it, and now I have copied this one already. I'm going to go to Firefox and I will copy this one, paste this this tag again and see what will be the result. As you can see, I got here the text without being executed. So what's happening actually? How comes this happened like that, while previously it displayed the text area? Now it's just displaying the text. In order to answer this question, we have to look to the page source, and as you see here, there are strange letters or characters here. Code, I did not enter these words, and here code, GT, LT. Those are what exactly? Those are the HTML equivalent to the HTML tags. Those are the HTML equivalent for the HTML tags. In another word, let's go to the official website. Here, this function HTML special characters or special chars will convert only these five characters into their equivalent of into their HTML equivalent, and once they are converted to HTML equivalent, they are not going to be executed as HTML tags. And this is the idea behind that. This ampersand will be converted to ampersand amp, and this double quote will be converted to ampersand quote, and this is the less than going to be ampersand LT for less than. And also notice here, no script, even HTML script or JavaScript, without starting with this sign, means HTML script or JavaScript, they all start with this sign because this is opening tag. So once I remove this sign, especially this sign, I can be sure that no one can place unwanted code or JavaScript code that may be used for XSS attack, cross-site scripting or something like that. I'm making my site more secure. So these are the most important 5 HTML or those characters that need to be converted to their equivalent in order to stop executing JavaScript or HTML tag. And it also will let me display the text itself, as you have seen here, as you can see here. A similar function for this one, a similar function that will do the same thing, almost the same thing, is called html entities. It's exactly the same. They say it's identical to HTML special characters. So what is the difference between these two functions? Why there are two functions instead of one? I'm going to tell you. Not every character has its equivalent in HTML. I'm going to go to this website. You can search for it, Alan Wood or similar, or any other site. Search for HTML equivalent. Google for that, HTML equivalent. As you can see here, here is the character, and I want you to focus in this column, and you can see here the double quote got equivalent. This exclamation mark no equivalent, and not every character has equivalent. See, this one got this one no, all of this no. But when you go down to this also got greater than, less than, greater than got, but this at sign nothing. But once you go down a little bit, you will find this an equivalent for the euro sign and equivalent for the pound sign and so on. So some characters they have HTML equivalent and some do not have. So when you use this function htmlentities, it will replace all the characters that those have equivalent HTML replacement, or yes, replacement. And if you are going to use this function HTML special characters, it's only going to replace only 5 characters, only these 5 characters, and this is the main difference between those two functions. One will replace only 5 characters, the other one will replace all the replaceable characters, and not every character can be replaced. As you can see here, not every character here, no equivalent here for KLMN for letters. Of course, in real life programming, the most will be used is this function HTML special characters. This is the most useful one in this case. And that's it for today. I hope that was useful for you, and thank you very much for watching my video. Talking to you soon.